Yo, welcome everybody back again. We are back again for episode 141. We're looking back at the weekend's game week. Our charge towards the top four is still very much alive. I'm guessing that's why my man Troopz has a grin on his face there, bro. Is that so? What's going on, bro?
Still in a good mood, blood. You get me?
Of course, there we go. Then on the other end, I don't know why he's all looking all mellow. You won this past weekend.
Man turned up. Last week he turned up as Black Phil Mitchell. This week he turned up as the Grim Reaper.
Hey, bro. Hey, listen. We're in the same place. We're not going anywhere from third. We just got to win. We haven't moved up. We ain't moved down. Top four seems solid for us. That's it, bruv. You get me? I'm not happy with the performance, so that's why I'm sitting here like,
You guys just participating till the end. I mean, it's
bruv. If I'm being honest,
it could be worse,
bro. If I'm being honest with you, Zara, the way I feel right now is I want to fast forward to the FA Cup final, get that over and done with, and just end the season.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I don't even know if you want to play the FA Cup right now.
Right in this state right now, hell no.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't fast forward. We got to go through these games. And speaking of games, let's talk about the one we had against Man United. They came to the Emirates. We were the first game on that Saturday morning, fresh off a Wednesday evening game. So it was a quick turnaround. A bit worried, but the boys came out, got the result. It's, top four still very, very much alive. 3-1 to the Arsenal, goals from Noon, Tavaj. It was a Saka penalty and Granit Xhaka from outside the box. And then Cristiano Ronaldo had their one for Man United. Troopz, you were live at that game, bro. How was the Emirates? How were people? Were people happy at the stadium? The fan cam was tough to get through at the end there. There was just people coming in. Troopz. It was a madness, bro. How were the vibes?
Nah, it was good vibes, bro. You get me? Atmosphere was rocking, blood. You get me? Absolutely rocking from minute one. You get me? Man, Tierney did some Q&A thing where I was.
I saw the picture with Trey.
So yeah, blood. Him and Trey had a little picture. He spoke about his injury. He said that he will not be back for the Scotland game.
Was that was organized by the club?
Yeah,
like a fans forum.
Yeah. It's organized by the club. Whoever was in that bar had access to it. Obviously, man was in the bar.
Okay. That's actually what my question was going to be. Was that because you're in the box, or the man them from North Bank coming up and saying hi to KT?
Nah. Because man was in the box. That's why, you get me. But
so VIP experience.
Yeah. But he spoke on his injury. He said that he won't be back for the Scotland game in June. But obviously, he should be back for the start of the Premier League. But yeah, man, I was just very happy with the team, very happy with the performance. We started well. We started quick. Within 2 minutes, we're 1-0 up. You get me? Nun Tavaj with the goal. That's probably the only good thing he did all game.
Yep.
Because, bro, he had like the whole stadium. Like every time he passed the ball, it was just like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
He's got the biggest bozo gene I've ever seen, fam.
Bro.
He'll do something amazing, and then I think there was one where he done something amazing, beat the player, and then tried to bend it around the keeper, and it just went
second half.
Left.
Yes, second half he cut inside, and he cut in on his right foot, and he shot worse than Partey, blood. You get me? Like, I don't know how. I said in the vlog, I don't know how he scored the goal, blood. He must have hit the ball wrong. You understand? He must have connected.
He couldn't have missed that. He couldn't have
bro,
missed that.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When he cut in on his right foot, he was 6 yards out, blood. Yeah, and he hit a top tier, blood. Yeah, Johnny Wilkinson.
Johnny Wilkinson,
yeah?
2003 settings.
Fucking hell, blood. Like, but I was disappointed on the Ronaldo goal. You get me? I think it was poor that Gabriel and Noon let him come in between both of them paws. You get me? I think that was shocking defending. But
good finish.
I thought Gabriel had I didn't think he had a great first half. I didn't think he had it because before that he was involved. He was involved.
The left-hand side, the left-hand side was in the first half, it was more sure. It was more safe on the left. They were more coming at the right. They were more coming at Cedric. You understand? We got very lucky with that handball. You get me? But then, you understand? The VAR decision with the Nketiah goal, the Saka penalty, you get me? Which made Saka the first, I think Saka's the youngest player ever to score 2 consecutive penalties, blood, in the history of the Premier League, blood. Okay. So that's another record for Bukayo. But what I really noticed was it was more, we have a team and they have individuals. You get me? Jets, drop Helen's clip now.
Individuals, team. Individuals, team.
Now you see where Cedric is down and he's being seen to by our lovely medical staff, and our team have huddled around Arteta, and Arteta is giving them instructions, and the Man United players are doing whatever the fuck they want. Vibes cartel settings, do what you want for though. You understand? They're literally just on the pitch, doing what they want though. Anything I go on, blood. They're picking out gal in the crowd. You understand? They're picking out
one is doing kippy uppies in the corner.
You see me? Like it's a free fall, bro. You get me? And I think that's one thing that I noticed from the game was that it was a team against individuals, bro. You get me? Because it was a team effort, blood. You get me? You had man like Xhaka, who had another great performance. You had El Neni, who had another great performance.
Let me point out too that he's still on Ramadan. That's 2 back-to-back great performances on an empty stomach.
Bro, if you check the levels, like all the players that are fasting are playing at a different level right now, blood. It's like Allah is playing football, blood. Do you understand? It's not even them playing football right now. It is Allah playing football, blood. Because that is not that is not Mohamed El Neni. That is Patrick Vieira, blood. You understand? The way the brother is moving right now, it's like something has possessed him inside. And
the way you're moving right now is kind of mad. Patrick Vieira, cuz.
Bro, the way
you down.
I'm saying like, I'm not literally like, bro, allow it, bro. Like, allow it, bro. Like, I'm saying like the way he's playing, it's because, bro, you have to realize this brother ain't played the whole season. Yeah, the whole season. And he's gone in against Chelsea away. He's gone in against Chelsea away and United at home and bossed it.
He's done well still. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He's done well.
But like, you understand? Bad up Ruben Loftus bum cheek, bad up Kante, and then come Emirates, and then bad up not even Pogba, sorry. Bad up Brune, bad up Mayonnaise, bad up fucking who else was in there? Fucking midfield. Fucking
Matic came on at some point.
Matic started and then he came off and he was mad rattled because the fan base was just batting him up. But like Bukayo Saka, bro, like Jetski, drop the clip now, blood. Do you see the way he is just bodying man? You know that was 30 seconds in. Man just put Telles on his batty crease, bro. Telles spent most of the game on his batty crease, blood. Yeah. I hope he had a pair of diapers on or something, blood. Yeah. Nappies, as we say in England. Yeah. Because he must have only put grass stuck in his batty old blood. Pause. Yeah. Because he spent more time on the ground than he did on his feet, blood. Yeah. It was absolute murders, blood. You understand? Like, even the Xhaka goal, blood. Like, did you see the scenes in the ground, blood? Like, oh, yeah. Jetski, drop the thing now, blood. Did man see North Bank, bro? Like, even the players celebrating as well, like, there's a togetherness now, blood. You get me? Like, even like Aaron Ross Clark Ramsdale, you get me? When Bruno Rat Fernandez he really tried to put CR7 in the mud, blood. And then he ends up going in the mud. Jet ski, you already know. Bro,
what a dick.
Ramsdale's fully running in man's face, you know. Giving him the Keown and Van Nistelrooy part 2, blood. You understand? I see. Did
you see Paul Scholes' comments?
Fuck Scholes, blood. I see, I'm going to get to Scholes, blood. But I see Danny Murphy chatting shit on TalkSport about,
that too, I saw those.
About, Ramsdale, he's lost the plot. Who's lost the plot, blood? Are you jealous that he will probably play more for England than you ever did in your entire career? What's the like? Why are people always on our case when we win and celebrate? Is it a problem? Are we that like? Do you hate us that much? Is it really that bad if we win and celebrate? Is it bad if our players show passion? What's wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with that, bro? Tell me what's wrong with that. I don't see a thing wrong with that, blood. Not a damn thing. Yeah? I just see jealous little fucking haters, blood. Everywhere. You understand? Everywhere. Bro, we was 6 foot deep. Yeah? This is literally Undertaker settings, bro. We was down and out like Cameron, blood. Down and out on 125th, bro. Down and out. We went to Stamford Bridge, yeah? And we turned that into Thriller, blood. Yeah? We went there on some MJ vibe. We went there like and then when we came back to Emirates, we saw Man United and we just went do you understand? Like, yo, bro, like, man can't tell me nothing, blood. Like, expressions, you fucking pussy, yo.
This guy had
energy. I forgot about you.
Brother, this guy had energy.
You had energy. Like you were a fucking Duracell battery. Yeah? And now you look like you got batteried. Yeah? Yeah? Now you look like you got batteried, blood. Yeah? Let me tell you something. You come at the king. Don't fucking miss. Yeah? Don't ever miss, bro. You see me? I fire gunshot, blood. I got 2 of them sleeping in the bedroom next door, blood. I don't fire strays, blood. I'm a known gunman. Yeah? Let me tell man something. Yeah? Don't ever in your life at me until the end of the season. You don't know me. Yeah? You don't know me on social media, blood. Yeah? Call me. Yeah? WhatsApp me. Do all of that. You see social media? Don't, blood, yeah? Furthermore, block me. Yeah? I suggest you block me, blood. Yeah? Because I'm coming for your ass, blood. Pause. Yeah? About, you know you might get top 4, right? You know you might get top 4, right? You know we're 2 points ahead of you right now, right?
Their games
you might not get top 4, right? What the fuck are you with your gap life matters, blood? I've got fucking gap, blood. The only gap you know about is between your fucking teeth, blood. Yeah? Just no rude boy. Yeah? All right. Yeah? All right. Because you see me, I'm like a cheetah, blood. I'm in the jungle. I'm just a plot. I'm like a Black Panther, blood. Yeah? I just a plot. I just a walk through the jungle. Just a do my thing. And when me see the prey, me turn predator. Yeah? Turn blood clot predator. Yeah? Press trigger, I'm gonna press people button. Nobody try to come face me with something. Like how me have 22 and I'm something. Listen. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You're not done.
I know.
You are not done. Troopz is not done. There's speculation around his favorite man at the minute. I just thought I'd throw some extra fuel in that fire, by the way, because you are not done. Please continue.
Who else do we need to bun?
Hey, bruv, Antonio Conte looks like he's going to PSG, fam.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's my contribution to that. Yeah, you're not finished.
I saw that.
In the space of 7 days, yeah,
nice.
These man have literally gone from dating fucking prime fucking Nia Long, yeah, prime Nia Long, blood. I'm talking the best man, Nia Long, blood, yeah. When Tyrese had her up in the bathroom,
not Friday.
No. The best man, Nia Long. Yeah,
ooh,
even
Nia Long was.
Listen, even Soul Food, Nia Long, Lord of His mercy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The wife's probably getting mad right now. You understand? I'm not gonna lie, blood. What it is, blood. Yeah. But these man went from dating prime Nia Long, yeah, to dating fucking Ginger Spice.
Their wheels fell off. They went from Pirelli tires to wagon wheels.
Easy on Jerry Alloway.
I don't give a shit, bro. You think I care if Adrian Horner goes on fucking part of my take? Fuck Red Bull, yeah? Hamilton thing around here, rude boy. We don't give a shit, blood. Trust me, bro, yeah? But Ewok, yeah? We don't give a fuck, bro. Listen, we got gunshot for everybody this week, yeah? Because the amount of shit that man has been taking, yeah? Yep. The amount of fucking shit, yeah? And now, Zar, as the show is called, we are back again.
Back again.
We are fucking back again, yeah?
That one felt good. The shit, you're right. The shit that we went through. Woo. All right, so back to bring it somewhat back on the rails, just to tie the bow on that game. Who did you think the man of the match was? I know the official one was given to Martin Odegaard. I thought if you were to ask me, I thought Granit Xhaka deserved the man of the match. He bossed it throughout the whole game. But who did you think?
I think
El Neni too.
El Neni, Xhaka, Odegaard, Saka, Smith Rowe. Like the whole, bro. Apart from Tavaj and Cedric, maybe I'd say everyone.
Even Ramsdale too.
Ramsdale made a great save from Dalot, blood. The one that he tipped onto the post.
Yeah,
that was
then there was that stupid. Who did he pass it? He passed it to McTominay. You remember the one he passed it?
Nah. That was fucking Fernandez.
So he passed it to McTominay. McTominay gave it to Fernandez.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say you could pick out a Xhaka, El Neni, Saka, and Odegaard. I think out of them four, any of them can get it.
And that's a situation that's always good when a bunch of your cats are up for man of the match. That means that the team is firing. But that's on the game. Other general Arsenal news, I'm sure you've seen it all over the internet. The two links to looks like pretty much personal terms have been discussed. And I don't think we've talked to City yet. I don't know if we've started talking to City, but Gabriel Jesus heavily linked with us for next season. How do you feel about that one?
Get it done.
You like it?
Get it done.
There you go.
Get it done.
And then the Tammy Abrahams, it looks too.
Get that done too, blood. You bring in two Premier League proven strikers. Tammy's an Arsenal boy as well, so he'll put in 100% effort. You get me? He could go back to Chelsea and bad them up just like Nketiah.
You lot didn't want him. You lot didn't want him.
Get me? He needed a year to go and spread his wings. He spread his wings. Now he can fly again, blood. You understand? Not no R. Kelly settings, bro. You understand? Because we don't want to do that flying, blood. You get me? He going fly somewhere else, blood. You get, but fly with the gun. You understand? You don't know. Yeah, you're just pissed, blood. You understand? Because your thing's just looking like shambles, blood. Kovacic injured whole season. You're pissed, blood.
All right.
Your third place. Your third place ain't.
We're in the cup final. We ain't pissed. We're cool.
Your third place ain't looking too.
How many points?
Too secure, blood.
And we got a game in hand as well. Remember that as well, Zar.
You might.
So
you
Chelsea,
never know what could happen.
Chelsea 1-0 at the bridge. It had to be Captain America coming on at the bench. Pretty much saving you guys with the last kick of the game.
What an absolute shit show of a performance.
That was the most boring game. I know. I texted in the group.
Bro.
I texted in the group.
Yeah, I said pace, bro. I was like,
I had to do a fucking watch along for that.
I said these man are mad flat, blood. Like.
I had to do a watch along for that. Do you know how hard it was just fucking trying to comment on that bollocks that I was watching? It was just nonsense, bro. Sideways, backwards, back and forth. Can't get into the area. But to be fair, West Ham, they put like 8 or 9 men behind the ball at a time. But still, no excuse for me.
They
City
did make hella changes though, because the Frankfurt game coming up, innit?
On Thursday. Yeah, they made bare changes. No Declan Rice, no Jared Bowen, no Mikel Antonio. So obviously you already knew that David Moyes went there not to lose, bruv. He just said, you know what, we're just going to go there and nick a point. If by probably, I thought he was going to say by 80 minutes or so, he was going to try and turn the screw and nick a win, but he didn't even want to do that. Probably just had his eye on Thursday, but still they defended well. I can't say that we challenged them too much. It was really when Lukaku and Pulisic came on the pitch that changed the game. I'd
just like to thank Lukaku for getting Dawson red carded, because now they have no fit centre back, and we're gonna go fuck the life out of them next week.
You better hope so. You better hope so. As you were. Bruv, yeah, Lukaku came on. Obviously, he spun his man. Dawson brings him down in the box. Now, here's the thing. Maybe you two can explain this to me, because I thought, right, at the beginning of the season, I was told by several people that if it's a penalty, the ref ain't going to give a red card. It's double jeopardy. No, I thought it was going to be a penalty and a yellow.
I think if it's a goal scoring like denial, then it's got to be it has to be a red.
So they're trying not to.
They did it with Louise.
Try not to.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not really too clear though, is it? It's kind of I think they need to sort of.
I think it was a correct red card, to be honest.
I mean, I ain't complaining. We got the.
I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying because it benefits us as well. I'm being totally honest. Like,
it was red.
Lukaku was through. He was one of.
Yeah, he dragged him down. He knew exactly what he's trying to do.
It was a red.
But your boy Jorginho, like, I swear he was one of these men claiming he should have got Ballon d'Or. Like, where do we?
No, are you mad? I never said that. Don't you dare! I said it, bro. I said Kante. Are you crazy, fam? Bro, don't ever put me in that sentence. I never.
And that penalty was worse than fucking Bruno's, blood. What the?
Bro, that's the thing with that hop, skip, and jump technique. If you miss, you look like
he cost me monetization on that live, you know, because I called him the C word several times.
There was just bare. See you next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
I was so angry.
Bro, I was in the chat like waiting. I didn't even say nothing. I was waiting like to strike, like when it was 0-0. And then when Pulisic scored, I was like, fuck, I just logged out, blood.
Bruv,
I logged out. I was there, bro. I was watching you cuss. You kept like your reception was moving mad.
Yeah, but
the team was moving. Like he's cussing, but he's like there and then he's gone, and then he's there and then he's gone. So I can't even record it. I'm like, jet ski. I was like, oh, screen. I was like, I can't screenshot it, blood. Like the things were moving mad. The Wi-Fi's moving mad, blood. That's how you know I was in it, blood.
Yeah, I was going mad.
I was cracking it, blood.
We need the 3 points badly, and this is the risk you decide to take, and you don't even hit the penalty properly. But bruv, thank God. Did you see his face when Pulisic scored that goal?
Oh,
bro, he took a deep breath. I said, "You are."
Did you see Lukaku? Guy. He was scared to go over to the crowd, blood. Bro, you know, because it's only season ticket holders now.
His reputation's in the mud still. And Jorginho violated him still by missing that penalty. Bruh. Could you imagine if we drew that game? Bruh.
Oh, God.
That would have been a violation. But we got
Kovacic. But Kovacic out for the season. Rudiger's going Madrid. It's not looking all...
Yeah, Rudiger.
Yeah, it's
looking
pain,
good,
innit?
blood.
Like with the Kovacic situation is what I'm more concerned about. Like obviously he's one of our best players. So to lose him is gonna be
That's
painful.
why I said. That's
So
why
now
I said.
you
Like,
left
FA
with
Cup's
just
looking
Loftus.
dead for you, blood. Like FA Cup's looking
Yeah,
dead,
we've
bro.
just got
It's literally just Loftus Cheek and Kante, right?
Yeah, bum cheek and bum
Jorginho.
cheeks and Kante and
Jorginho.
I forgot about Jorginho.
That's it, yeah. So it'll probably, if they can both stay fit, it'll probably be Jorginho and Kante against Liverpool. Not really.
I don't really think that,
best
man. I
combination.
think he might actually put in bum cheek over Jorginho.
If he goes with the back four, then he will, because Loftus Cheek operates. He does the right wing back team as well. Sort of like that hybrid role from like going in between and helping out Jorginho, whoever is there, and coming out and operating wide, and then the defenders will just go into a back three. So maybe he could do, but flipping out, bruv, that result there was so lucky. The performance was shit, but what mattered to me was 3 points, and just let's get on to next week, onto our next game.
Yep.
I tell you this for free, yeah, it's because of flipping the West Ham fans. They were ripping the shit out of Alonso, bruv, and he's the one that assisted it, bro. And he just kept going, blood. Like you could even like when you lot was winning 1-0 in extra in stoppage time, and I think there was like a corner and then flipping Mendy caught it. He looked like at the away end, and he like nodded, and I was like, yeah, like he was like, sing the song now, blood. Like sing the song now, blood.
What you say?
They were singing it loud. I can't repeat it, but they were singing it loud, blood. I was like, raw. You could fully hear it word for word. I was like, raw, you know Alonso could hear it, bro.
But that's West Ham fans for you, innit?
But you know what? It's the situation that you got caught up in.
It's
So
mad still.
Blood.
It's actually sad.
Yeah,
Tragic,
man.
you know?
You get me.
But that's 1-0 to Chelsea. They're in third, 5 or so points ahead of us
with the game in hand.
Yeah, with the game in hand, pretty much just coasting from here on for Chelsea, I guess.
Yeah, you didn't think we'd be this close to you, though, innit? You pussy on.
Doesn't matter. As long as we finish above you, that's what I care about. That's what I care about. As long as we finish above you, I don't care. You still can't chat to us.
I didn't think we'd be this close as well, blood. Let me get that in, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, neither did I.
Mm-hmm. But yep, that was 1-0 to them. Then the big game this weekend was the Merseyside derby. Liverpool handled Everton there. I mean, it was 2-0.
I think the officials handled Everton there, blood. You understand?
Oh, with the what's the kid's name?
Gordon is an absolute baller, blood. Yeah?
Flash Gordon.
Absolute baller, blood. That Matip, that's a penalty all day.
All day long.
The first one's not a penalty.
How did he even get it wrong?
Bro, because the first time he dived in it in the first half. So that's why they was like, oh, we don't know. Like, but VAR should have stepped in and said, bro, he stepped on him and he's pushed him.
He stood on his foot.
And he pushed him, blood. There was 2 fouls, blood.
Yeah.
Do you understand? there was 2. Like, even Mane should have got sent off. Mane should have got sent off. Even Bruno, the piece of shit, should have got sent off in our game. When he fucking stamped on
his ankle. On his ankle, yeah. On his ankle. Yeah. That.
Got a countryman as well, you know.
Yeah, and I know, but they're both Portuguese. They're both Portuguese. And then even fucking, like I was saying about Mane, he had his hand in one of them man's mouth, blood. And then there was another instance where he fucking revved the man in his head. There was 2 instances where he could have got sent off, bro. Like Everton were very unlucky, but you get me, blood. Like Divock Origi, blood, his record against Everton is second to none, bro. And I think if it's not Everton, he don't come on. If it's another team
for him.
If it's another team, they don't bring him on, blood. You get me? And Luis Diaz, yet again, bro. That guy, bro, he's just showing us why he is signing of the season, bro. Like, I'm sorry, that guy, he's on another fucking planet, mate. And he only cost them like 40 mil or something. It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
They had no competition for him, right?
Tottenham was the competition. Tottenham wanted him. Liverpool were going to go in.
Made him move quicker.
So this is the situation. Tottenham went in for him. Liverpool wanted him in summer. Because Tottenham went, they said, fuck it, we're going now because they don't want to lose him.
Now.
And then they went and got him. And he might lead. He's got a chance of winning 2 league titles because he's played enough games in Porto, in Portugal, to win it for them. And Liverpool still got a chance to win it now.
What's the Premier League minimum? It's 10, right? Is it 10 games?
Yeah, I think it's 10, but he'll easily play 10, bro. You get me? I think he's played 10 already, bro.
Sub appearances.
Yeah, blood. I think he's played about maybe 5, 6 already, bro. You get me? And then there's like 5 games left, so he'll make that. But Andy Robertson as well, getting his first goal at the Cop End. You get me?
That's celebration.
Yeah, blood. Like Liverpool, like it was looking like at one point before
they were nervous.
Before Origi and Diaz come on, it was looking like it was going to be a 0-0. It was looking like Everton might go there and get a point, blah. But now it's looking like Everton might get relegated because, like I told you a few months back about a team called Burnley. You see now, blood. You understand? Yeah. Where Burnley, you get me? They're getting these little wins. They're getting these little wins here and there, and now they're out of the drop zone, blood. You understand? Everton are in
ahead of Everton.
You feel me? And Everton, they got a game in hand. And Everton got a game in hand, but it's not guaranteed that Everton are gonna go win that game in hand. You get me? And now it's looking like a team that's never been relegated might get relegated, blood.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And we will be, because it was only us and them left as the only teams that have never been relegated. We'll be the only ones, hopefully.
Yep.
But that was 2-0 at Anfield, 2-0 at Anfield to Liverpool there. Let's see, Man City. I mean, they dished it out to
almost gave me my 6-0.
Watford.
Almost.
5-1.
I said 5. Did I say 5? What did I say? 4 or 5? I might have said 5-1, you know. I might have said 5-1, you know. I don't know.
Remember. 5-1. That man, Gabriel Jesus, that were linked in. I mean, that price might have just shot up 10 mil or
nah, man, it's fucking Watford, blood. Less of that. It's fucking. You're moving like he banged 4 goals against fucking. You're moving like he banged 4 goals against United or something, blood, or fucking us.
That's what everybody was worried about on Twitter watching. They're like, oh, there goes the price through the roof for Gabriel Jesus.
If he did that against Liverpool, then that would have jumped like an extra fucking 25 million, blood. You understand? But Kevin De Bruyne, yet again, bro, like unbelievable footballer, blood.
Yep. And I was going to mention that Gabriel Jesus might have scored 4, but I think the best out of the 5 goals was that Rodri goal. What a goal that was.
Bro, Rodri don't score. Rodri don't score shit goals, blood. You understand?
If he does not score, a screamer.
Mm-hmm. He don't score shit goals, blood.
And then you alluded to this one a bit in your words to X. Tottenham drew 0-0. They were very lucky to actually have that draw.
Mad lucky, blood. Tony
very
hitting
lucky.
The post. Tony hitting the crossbar,
pieces, bro. How many fucking corners do they need to blow to like one of those had to have gone in?
Bro, they rid their luck, blood. You understand? Lucky to come out of there with a point, blood. You get me? But I'll take that, bro, because it's drop points. You understand? It might not have been 3 drop points, but they dropped 2. You get me? Mm-hmm. That's good enough for me, big man.
So Tottenham drew. All right. So the other games that went on, Leicester drew 0-0 with Aston Villa. Newcastle, who have now creeped into the top half of the table, they beat Norwich. They beat Norwich away from home. They went to Norwich and they beat them 3-0. Then on Sunday, James Ward.
Bro, did you see that Joe Linton goal, bro?
Oh yeah. Oh yep. Top bins.
You fucking mad.
Corner, into the top corner. Brilliant goal from Joe Linton. I've almost forgotten about that one because I was more excited about this guy here, James Ward-Prowse, 2 goals in that Southampton game. One from the edge of the box, the other a free kick. I think he's within 4 or 3. I think it's 4. Yeah, 4 free kick goals of David Beckham's Premier League record.
He's gonna batter it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna smash it very, very easy. Southampton 2-2 over there. Burnley, as Troopz alluded to a little earlier, won against Wolves 1-0. And this afternoon, Crystal Palace drew with Leeds 0-0. All right, so since we're approaching that time of the year, Troopz had suggested something that I really got excited about. Started thinking about who I would award to, but we're gonna do our candidates for the world player. Sorry, the Premier League Player of the Year, the Young Player of the Year, and the Manager of the Year. for me, there was only one of these awards is the only one that I had one guy that was set in stone. I think is undisputed. It's the player of the year one. That's where I could think. The young player of the year one, I was still thinking a bit. As the manager, I was thinking. But for my, I guess I'll go first. For my player of the year, I mean, there's no other guy to go to but Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, 20 plus goals. He's got 13 assists. Kevin De Bruyne has a shout, but I think Salah is clear there. Do you guys want to do one specifically, or do you want me just to run through my ones, my three?
Run through yours.
All right, so my player of the year was that, and then my young player of the year, I had two guys that I thought of. Of course, the one that I'm going to give it to, I'm sure people can guess, but the one guy that was in contention was two other guys that were in contention. I thought Reece James was in with a shout. Unfortunately, he blew his. If he hadn't blown his, what was it? Was it his knee or his hamstring that kept him out for the bulk of the season?
Oh, one of the two, bro.
I think it was one of the two. Knee or hamstring that kept him out of the front of the season. If you guys remember, beginning of the season, he was the one that was keeping Goonies title hopes alive, thinking that he's going to win the title because Reece James was the one that was balling. So he gets in with the shout. But the other guy that was in with the shout for that young player of the year, Jacob Ramsey, I thought he's done very, very, very well at Aston Villa. Terrible team, but the kids performed throughout the thing. But the one I'm going to give it to is, of course, people are going to say biased, but I think he's the best out of the crop. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka wins it for me. Phil Foden, of course, too, was in contention with same deal with them. And then for manager of the year, it came down to two guys. It came down to either Eddie Howe. I mean, Newcastle. He has Newcastle in what, ninth or eighth. There was a point when they were like, we were a bit worried about whether they were going to survive relegation wise and all, but now they're back up in the top half and probably going to build off that. Or my man Arteta, who had no business being in the position that he is, but now we might be going in for 4. So those are my candidates. I don't know which one of you guys want to go next.
For me, my young player of the year is going to Conor Gallagher. I think he, out of all of them, again, I don't know whether it's bias. It most probably is a lot of it, to tell you the truth. But he's just impressed me. His role in this whole Crystal Palace team has just been incredible. And also, he's helped him get to a semi-final in his first season, being there as a lonely player, which says a lot about his professionalism. And hopefully he can pick up and kick on at Chelsea. So for the young one, that's definitely him for me. In terms of player of the year, again, you got to respect what Mo Salah's done. Again, like what more is there really for me to say? Continuing with the goal record, although he's had some goal droughts, he's still an important cog in that Liverpool side. So for me, he gets that. Manager of the season for me, bruv, I haven't really decided, but it's going to be between David Moyes for me, for what he's done for West Ham. And I'm going to agree with Zar on the Eddie Howe move.
Ah, damn it. I thought you were going to say Arteta.
Absolutely not. No way. No. I respect what he's done. Yeah, getting 4th place, but still, those two have impressed me that bit more, bro. I can't lie.
There we go. So Eddie Howe.
Player of the season. I'm with you lot, Salah. You can't look past him, blood. You get me? 13 assists, 22 goals. You understand? It's amazing numbers. The consistency of the man as well. You get me? Salah is my player of the season. Young player of the season. I had 3 choices. It was out of Foden, Gallagher, or Bukayo. But I feel in recent weeks, a certain man has kind of upped his level, and I think he's stepped up, and I think he deserves that award. You look at the games he scored in. He scored against every side in the top 6, apart from Liverpool. And I was told that he's not a big game player, but we're clearly seeing he is a big game player, and that's Bukayo Saka, blood. You understand? what that kid has done, the controversy as well, especially scoring 2 penalties in a row, his first 2 penalties since the Euros, the 2 penalties who the teams have been against. You understand? I think he deserves a lot of credit. And then manager of the season, I had 2. It was out of Moyes and Klopp. And I have gone for Klopp because even though he's sitting in second in the Premier League, I think that to win the League Cup, to be in the semi-final of the Champions League, to be in the final of the FA Cup, and to still be in with a shot to win the Premier League, I'm sorry, for me, that is the manager of the year, blood, because he's kept his team in every competition, bro. You get me? He lost Salah, he lost all them man pause in the January period to the African nations. KR, I think Matip went. I don't think Matip.
No, Matip retired.
Matip retired, but Keita went, Salah went, Mane went. You understand? Like, you feel me? The signing of Luis Diaz is looking at me. That's made a major impact in them keeping that momentum going into the what's the word? The key part of the season. So for me, yeah, man, I'm going for Klopp, lad. You get me? Even if you don't win the Premier League, I think that for me, like I said, bro, it's looking like he's going to do the double in the cup. No disrespect to Goonie, but you can't really look. I'm being real, bro. Whoever Liverpool was playing.
On current form now, I'm not looking past them either.
From Liverpool, whoever, for me, like, no matter what form Chelsea was on, whoever won that game against Liverpool and City, they win the cup because they're the better team, bro. You understand? And it's simple as that. You get me? Like, you understand?
Although they ain't beating us in 90 minutes all season, but yeah, go on.
But you get me.
Your opinion.
Oh, this guy.
But you get me. Like the 3 times they've played, they've got the bigger smile. You get me? Because you ain't got no smile. Because you understand, they're sitting where they are. You're where you are. They have a trophy. You have nothing. You know, they might give you a couple more slaps as well.
Not yet. You don't know. Not yet.
Get me? Phil Mitchell settings part 2. You get me? You understand?
I'm not gonna care. It's a team I'd understand losing.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you lose the cup final. Yeah.
No, it's a team I understand losing to. I couldn't understand losing to you, lot. That's what pissed me off.
Okay. Well, understand. Yeah, you lost.
It happened. You're still
fall at your own ground, blood. Yeah.
That's all right.
That's my pick, blood.
But people, so player of the year, young player of the year, manager of the year, in the comments, let us know who you think you heard about, who we have in mind. And I know there's still a couple games to go. Stuff might change, but yeah, let us know in the comments where we stand right now. All right, so 2 games to look forward to this midweek. Where we're in the business end of things for the Champions League. The first semifinals.
4 games, blood. We got Chelsea United on Thursday. We got 5 games actually. We got the 2 Europa League.
I hadn't even looked at.
We got the 2 Europa League on Thursday. So we got Frankfurt, West Ham, and then we got Leipzig against who's Leipzig playing, blood? Who's
Leipzig playing Rangers.
Rangers, sorry. Big up Rangers. Man like Gio Van Bronckhorst, former Gooner. Then we've got obviously the 2 Champions League games, and we've got Goonie taking on United at OT.
My forecast only looked to. I stopped at Wednesday when I was looking. So yeah, that's my bad. All those games that I missed out on Thursday. But yeah, man, how we feeling about that? Let's start with the Champions League one since they're first. How are we feeling about that one? The big one that I am very, very excited about. That Real Madrid, Man City one. I mean, I'm probably crazy for this. Away from home, I'm leaning Madrid in this. I am leaning Madrid. I think Madrid and Benzema and them are going to come in.
You do realize Pep hates Madrid, isn't it?
I do realize that very much so.
You do realize Pep's only lost 2 times. I think 2 times to Madrid at home, or 3. Might be 3 times he's lost at home to Madrid in his whole entire time of playing them, and you're telling me that this Madrid.
That much I didn't realize, but I mean this one that Benzema watching him throughout this Champions League. I don't know
but
why.
now he's
making me tingle.
Yeah, but Chelsea, they played Chelsea at the right. If they played Chelsea maybe in the previous round, it might have been a bit more difficult. Now they're proper. This is their toughest challenge. Yeah. You understand? This is their toughest challenge yet. If they beat City, they win Champions League. In my opinion. If Real Madrid beat City, they win Champions League. Because my pick City. You get me? I think it will be a tight game, but for me, City get it done. You get me? Madrid don't even score.
Madrid don't even score.
No, it's at Etihad.
No, it's at Etihad.
Madrid don't even
score.
Madrid don't even score.
I see Madrid knocking them out. I'll tell you straight up and down. I do not trust City.
Especially because City, you remember this year? Normally Pep's already got a trophy by now. The League Cup, yeah? He's out of the FA Cup. That's 2 years in a row, blood, yeah? This guy, he's going all out for Champions League and Premier League. He is not like, you understand? He ain't going to pick no stupid-ass lineup and them thing there. Like, you know, he does the stupidness up front. Like we did against you, man, in the final. He does this. He overthinks things. I don't think he's going to do that this time.
I think as a striker.
Yeah, I personally think that Madrid have got more than enough to beat Man City. But I think it's the pace of Man City now, the pace of that midfield, because yeah, Madrid have a quality midfield, but there's no pace in that midfield. City have pace and quality in the midfield.
Modric and Kroos are slow as fuck.
Do you understand? When Rodri and them man, when Rodri and De Bruyne gets hold of that game and Rodri's just there. You understand? Are you mad, blood? Listen, this ain't Kante and Jorginho, bro. Kante's a don, but Kante's on bad form right now. De Bruyne is there. Rodri is there. You understand? Them and they are in their peak right now of their powers. Kante isn't in the peak of his powers right now. Kante's coming to the end of his team. You understand? So I think that's and where you win the game is the midfield. City have the better midfield. Do you understand? That's why I said that Madrid might beat. That's why I said to Goonie that Madrid might beat you because they have a better midfield. It's slower, but their midfield's better than yours. City's midfield is better than Madrid's midfield. You understand? And it's because of the pace. You get me? When De Bruyne gets in there and starts moving fast,
we slapped him at the Bernabeu, though. We dealt with him at the Bernabeu. We won. That was the end result, 3-2.
Yeah, but you lost in it. So we won at.
It's true, but I'm saying in terms of midfielder,
yeah, but we've done that.
We outran them. We bossed them. You're mad.
Yeah, but we've done that as well.
Did you watch it?
Of course, I watched it. It was
what you did, bruv.
What you did is what we did to Barcelona. What we did to Bayern Munich. It don't matter. What matters is the outcome, and the outcome is you're out and they're through. That's the outcome. Yeah, that's what matters, blood.
But
yeah?
what I'm saying
no one cares.
Madrid ain't had a better midfielder than us for 2 seasons.
No one's gonna talk.
2 seasons. They ain't had a better midfield than us for the past 2 seasons. No way. No, I said
now. I said we're talking about now. Stop getting
They're still not, bro. That midfield is not better than ours. They won the game, yeah, but
it's better than yours.
They ain't. No,
Modric's better than your whole midfield.
As a collective,
Casemiro better than your whole thing. Like
individually, come on, bro. You know
the only man.
You know, Kroos is world class.
The only man who gets in. The only man who gets in your midfield is Kante. The only man who gets in your midfield into them is Kante. No one else gets in.
Raw, okay.
They sold Kovacic. What do you mean raw? Okay, they got rid of him, bro.
Was I gonna say him? I didn't even know I was gonna say.
Because that's your guy.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I just gonna keep my mouth shut. No,
that's your guy.
I say not even. I said, you know what? Okay, cool. But anyway, listen.
Because
Madrid,
you know why I said that?
Individually, they've got a world class individuals, way better than ours. But as a collective, they've shown over the 2 seasons their legs are aging, bro. They can't keep up with a high press intensity press midfield. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that gives us the advantage over them in that midfield. That's it. I'm not saying
if you take Kovacic out your midfield, you're done.
If we take,
You're done.
if you never know, you take Kante out for a certain amount of time, we struggle.
But Kante's been there and you've been getting slapped recently, bro.
Has he been on bad form all season though? It's only recently where he's been on terrible form.
And now is the key part of the season.
That's a fact. It happens.
You get me?
It happens. You get me? It happens. We'll replace him anyway. Declan Rice and Tuchel looked very, very comfortable after that game, I must say. You get me? We've always got a contingency plan.
Ten Hag wants him.
Ten who? He needs to worry about his own career. He's finished, bro. We went to Manchester United to do what?
Ten Hag saying Eriksen and Rice, apparently.
What was Moises' comments to? I thought I saw
150 M's they want.
150
about Rice.
150.
About Fabrizio. He went to Fabrizio for announcing the Rice Man United thing, and he's like, "Who is this Fabrizio guy? A local boy or whatever?" I don't know what the hell he said about local boy, but all right. The other one. Again, I'm gonna go for the upset for this one again. I feel like this one's gonna be all right. Liverpool. Let's see if Liverpool can break down Unai Emery and Villarreal's thing, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to. Unai Emery, I mean, he's been surprising throughout.
This is
every surprise again. I'm gonna go for it every surprise again.
This is where the yellow submarine comes to a halt, blood. Yeah, this is where the yellow submarine
capsizes.
You understand? This is where it sinks lower than it's supposed to be, blood. You know, because the submarine travel underwater. Now it goes to this. Now it hits the seabed. Titanic settings, blood. You understand? You see, this game is going to be very similar to the game that we just watched, Liverpool-Everton. It's going to be exactly the same as that, where Villarreal sit back and try hit them on the break, the way Richarlison, the way Decore, the way Gordon. They're going to try the same thing. But you see, Liverpool...
I thought you were going to say Atletico last round, but then...
Yeah, or even Atletico City at the Etihad, where it takes... And then you get that. And then, you understand, the quality of Liverpool that we have, or should I say that they have on show, Diaz, Salah, fucking Jota, blood, fucking
those Emery boys defend with the heart, Troopz. Those guys play with the heart on their team,
they defend. Yeah, but they defend with heart, but they also played like a washed up Bayern Munich, blood. Do you understand? Like, I know they won their 10th league title in a row, but it's not hard to win 10 in a row in Germany, blood. Yeah, it's not hard, blood. Yeah, you understand? Like, so. Yeah, for me, like, yeah, this is where I say 2-0 Liverpool.
Goody?
I want Villarreal to win.
So do I, bro. Are you mad? Do you think I'd love to see Emery slap them up, blood? I'd love it. But I can't see it, bro.
1-0.
All righty, then. On to, let's touch on before we do the Europa League, let's do the Premier League one. Thursday. You guys go to Old Trafford. I mean, it's two teams that we slapped. So I'm going to be watching this one, enjoying. I hope the United's out of it. I hope you beat them. But Goonie, how do you feel? How do you feel about confident?
Not confident at all.
Playing Man United, you don't feel confident.
How are you not confident?
No, I'm not. I'm not confident. I'm not. Did you see that last performance that we put in?
It's Manchester. You're playing Manchester United.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We were playing Everton at Stamford Bridge. Look what happened there. We were playing Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Look what happened there. We're playing Brentford at Stamford Bridge. Look at what happened there. We're going to Old Trafford. Our record recently has not been good. And remember, as shit as United have been, you can never ignore the fact that they still have very dangerous players on that team that can do damage on their day. So
Langa's fast, you know. I can't lie.
That's what I'm saying. And Jadon Sancho didn't have a bad game against you lot either. He looked like his feet were looking good. He looks like he's coming into the player that I thought, you know, slowly I'm starting to see it with him. So I'm worried. And then there's obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, no flipping Rudiger in the lineup, no Kovacic. Fam, I'm not confident. I'm not confident at all. If we lose that game, I'm not going to be surprised. I'll be pissed, but I'm not going to be surprised at all.
You don't think Tuchel will go there and park the bus? Try to come out with a point?
Listen,
if you go there and not lose, like, for me, United are out of the race. If you go there and not lose, they are done out here now.
I'll say this, bruv, is Tuchel sometimes can be his worst enemy in terms of team selection, which is what even makes me more on the fence. for this game. I don't know what to expect at all. I don't know what Chelsea's going to turn up.
Score prediction. Good.
Man said score prediction.
Yeah, we need you on record.
Bruh, man said
We
score
need you on
violated.
We need you on record. We need you on record. Oh, look at him thinking long.
I'm just throwing this out there. 2-1 Chelsea. Positive.
Okay, there it is. I mean, I'm with you. I think.
I say
I'm
2-2.
with you on that scoreline.
I say
I'm
2-2.
with you on that 2-1. I think you'll beat him. You'll beat him away from home. Then the 2 Europa League semifinals, as Troopz alluded to a little earlier, Rangers is going to Leipzig. How are we feeling about that? Is our boy Giovanni Van Bronckhorst going to do it?
Rangers are good.
This is where the Leipzig. This is where the Rangers' journey ends as well. Unfortunately, I think that Nkuku guy, bro. Is it Nkuku?
Yeah, people are talking about him being. They want him to be the France number 1.
He has had a fantastic season. Rangers have had a fantastic season. They beat Celtic and they're into the Scottish Cup final. But I think Leipzig got a little bit too much quality for them. I think it'll be really close. I think it'll be a good 2 games, but I think Leipzig will have enough to beat them. I'll go for a 3-1 Leipzig in the first leg.
Good.
Score prediction from me.
Yes, sir.
Brother, this Rangers team is resilient as shit. I can't even lie. I'm going to go with 1-1, you know. I'm going to say 1-1.
Holy fuck! Oh, oops, sorry. I just got a citizen notification. Sorry to go off things. Citizen notification. What? Apparently, someone's been killed in the subway shooting.
Not again.
Oh, another one.
Subway shooting. Someone argument turned into someone being killed.
For fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, that's New York for you. But yeah, it's crazy.
R.I.P. to that person, man.
That is nuts. Leipzig is, as you were saying, that French kid looking very good. Haven't seen much of Rangers. I think I've only seen like a game this season or so. So I haven't seen much of Rangers. I'm leading Leipzig. Then as West Ham rested a bunch of players this weekend for this game, they're playing Frankfurt at home. It's at West Ham. How do we?
Wilson can play as well, because obviously the suspension don't affect Europe.
Yep, it's only Premier League.
Frankfurt are going to bring a different kind of atmosphere, bro. There's going to be Frankfurt fans all over the fucking stadium. When they came to Emirates, they stopped the game. The game had to get put back an hour because they actually invaded the stadium before the stadium had even opened. They had found a way to break through the turnstile, and there was about 10,000 Frankfurt fans in the stadium at 5 p.m. Kickoffs at 8 p.m. And then they had to get them, and then they couldn't get them out. They pushed them into like where the away end is and left them there because they couldn't get them out. And then they had to like work.
Wait, so when they initially came in, where were they? They didn't go straight to the away end?
Bro, they invaded the stadium, bro. So they just ran in. So you see when Man United ran in the stadium, the fans, when they were doing the protesting, they ran in to watch the game. So that they were all over the stadium, and then police has come in, stewards, and then they've got them to the away end, and then they've let the other Frankfurt fans in. They had the whole clock end, blood, like upper and lower. They had like the whole, bro. Watch when you see them at West Ham. Watch that game, and you're gonna see Frank. If they score, you'll see man jumping everywhere, bro. When they travel different. Look on your Instagram when they're in London. Like type in London.
The bridge in the Europa.
Bro, they are different. Like their fans, they are a different traveling fan base, bro. Like they're not even violent or nothing, like, because we never had no beef with them or nothing. They're just very passionate and they travel in fucking numbers, blood. When they played us, they brought 20,000 over from Frankfurt, bro.
Is it just Frankfurt or it's Germans in general?
Frankfurt.
Okay, so
they're fat because we play Bayern and Dortmund, and I've been these places, and you understand, Cologne, but them man there, nah, different support, blood.
There we go. So you.
But I'm gonna go West Ham because Dawson can play. Obviously, Rice only came on for 30 minutes against Chelsea. Bowen never came on. Antonio never came on.
Bowen did come on. But
Did he come on?
only for about 25 minutes or so.
I know Antonio never came on.
Yeah, I saw Antonio sitting in the bench in the back.
I go West Ham. West Ham 2-1.
You think West Ham can do it?
For me, I reckon it's 2-0 West Ham. I reckon they shut them out.
Yeah, and they're home. Just based on them being home, I'm gonna go West Ham too. And yeah, that's the football going on this midweek. So again, people, let us know who your young player of the year is, your player of the year, and your manager of the year is in the comments, and anything else you want to comment down below over there. And yep, it looks like we're done.
Big up the Gypsy King. I gotta say before we go.
What a knockout! A knockout!
Mm-hmm.
What a knockout!
I'm not gonna say too much.
I know
Dylan's my guy.
Dylan's your people's. Yeah.
Dylan's my people.
Damn.
You get me?
Yeah,
so,
but listen.
I understand. But congratulations to Fury. I understand it was a good fight and it was a clean knockout, bro. You get me? But
all bands aside,
good to see that
really
Dylan.
Truly. All bands aside,
Dylan
that's a proper boxer, bruv. Come on, Tyson Fury to lose to him ain't no.
I don't think he's the great. I don't think he's the greatest of all time.
Nah, he's not. But he's a very good boxer, though.
Like,
very,
you understand?
Boxer,
like,
I think
people say Muhammad Ali. For me, like, obviously Muhammad Ali's the GOAT, but like for me, Tyson, blood. You get me?
Yeah, that's the one.
Tyson, bro.
Mike Tyson.
You feel me?
Bro, the way Fury's just so long. He keeps you out.
And he's fast as well.
Keeps you away.
He's a boxer. Technically, he's good. He's real good. And that's and that's the thing. Like, his boxing IQ is just too good. And I knew before the fight that Dillian Whyte was never going to win it, bruv. I was surprised he went down as quickly as he did. I thought he would have taken him a few rounds longer, but boy,
what, sixth round, innit?
6 rounds, but boy, Tyson Fury is just too skilled, innit? So it's not even no disrespect or banter to Dillian Whyte, because he gave us one of the best heavyweight fights I've seen in the past 10 years. Him and Chisora. You remember how good that was?
I was at that fight.
This is what I'm saying. That's I was. Big up Debo, though. He's from Ends. He's from Hendon. I know him as well.
Cricklewood.
That was I used to live in Hendon as well by Longford Court, fam.
I swear he's from Cricklewood, though.
Oh, he's from there, but I know he used to be. I know he used to live in Hendon with his little brother or someone lived around there. But big up him, innit? Big up him. But that fight there was mad. Still one of my favorite fights in recent memory.
Chisora's parents I know he grew up in the UK, but I believe his parents are from the city right next to the city that I'm from. So shout out to Chisora. So since we're talking other sports, I'm just gonna send a shot real quick to that bum Kevin Durant. He's about to get swept by the Celtics. They're up 75-67. So shout out to that bum KD. But that's episode 141. As always, shout out to Jetski, man. Thank you for all the help. Goonie, shout out to you. Troopz, as always, bro. Shout out, and everybody that's out there, man. Thank you for listening. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Again, those awards, tell us who you want in the comments, who you think is going to be, who you think should be the winner for those awards in the comments, and we'll check that out. But until we meet again on Friday, everybody out there, make sure you stay safe and you wash your hands.
Wash your fucking hands, blood.